Going on? It's me, Jessica, coming to you with day 195 of our motivational videos. I hope you guys are feeling as blessed and thankful to be alive today as I am. It's always so good to be alive, but dang, has life gotten so much better lately. And I hope that, as you've been growing, as you've been on your journey of changing who you are and growing, in yourself, in your business, and everyday life, that you're really starting to see, the results, the rewards from the risks and the changes that you're making from giving up to go up. Like, I hope you're seeing it. Like, in those times where we cried, those times where we thought and wanted to give up because we didn't think it was gonna, work out. We never, we talked the other day about how I thought I was never gonna find certain things, even though I was feeling so positive about every other aspect of my life. But you guys, you can't doubt yourself. Find that confidence. Do you remember when I first started doing these videos? I was so afraid to talk to you, and now you hear me. I'm pretty sure the people next door can hear me doing this video right now, but I don't even care. Because why? Because I'm a leader. I'm growing into that role. I'm growing into that person that I need to be to get what I want. And not only, to get, I don't want just a good life for me. What I want is a good life for all of you. People who watch these videos, even people who haven't watched them yet. But the people, you watch these and then you share what you learn. And when you're changing yourself because of the stuff that we've talked about, that's me impacting somebody else's life as well as you now. And isn't it just a good feeling to have this ripple effect on the people around us? As we change, the people around us either get eliminated out of our life if they don't work for what we're trying to do in the bettering of the situation, and new people get put in, and new situations arise. And when you take the time to write down your goals or make a dream board, like I made 3 of them, and when I put Eric Thomas on that, 4 months ago back in August, now here it is, and I get to meet him and be around him and hear him, and all because of Vima. All because of the young pros, okay? If it wasn't for this coming into my life and taking hold of me and, me embracing the change and the opportunity, I wouldn't for $50 be able to go see Eric Thomas and other amazing people who are even younger than me, but making so much more money than me. But, it's all right, because my journey is in the process, and all of, my glory is coming. But I'm really just enjoying my ride. I'm in no rush to hit my million, because I know it's coming. I know it's there. It's waiting for me, and I'm on my way to it. And I'm just enjoying this process of loving life and, falling in love and, really finding myself as a woman. And I really want you guys to just embrace that. Embrace the leaders inside of you. We all have it. I used to be that shy person who wouldn't even call to order pizza because I didn't like to talk to people. And now here I am in network marketing. Then that's my job, is to build relationships with people. And it's just an amazing feeling to just see how much I've grown. I hope you guys can see it. I hope you guys are growing. But when we talk about, releasing the leaders inside of you, when you start to know and believe in yourself, you want other people to believe in you, even if you're just in your process. When I get those messages from people on Facebook and, comments on here about, can I ask you a few questions? How did you get where you're at? And how, why are you comfortable? What makes you comfortable? How did you get comfortable? Talking and doing the videos and doing what you do. And I'm like, man, I still get nervous. I still mess up, but I just realized that there's people who like what I say. There's people who relate to me. And even if nobody watches these videos help me in my journey. So, there's always going to be haters out there, and that's what I want. Every leader needs to embrace their haters. You need to embrace your struggle, and then embrace your inner voice. Let it out, because there's people who won't want to hear you, but there are so many people who do, who are waiting, who need to hear what you have to say, what you've been through, what you've learned. Because you have a different view, a different aspect, and sometimes that's what people need. And when you tell your story, when you try to share an opportunity, or when you try to build a relationship, you need to speak always like a leader. It should never just be for work or, for your business, it needs to be all the time. Have that confidence in whatever you say. Have that confidence so when people look at you, not only hear you, but they can just tell that you know what you're about. You know where you're going. And they can take whatever comes out of your mouth as the truth, and that you care, and that you wouldn't be wasting your time to say whatever you have to say. People need to know that by looking at you, and as soon as you open your mouth, whatever comes out, people need to know that you are a boss, okay? You are a young professional, an OPR, whatever. People need to know that they can look up to you and that they can trust you, that they can come to you, that you're smart, that you're constantly growing, that you think positively, because nobody wants to turn to somebody to be shot down. Nobody wants to turn to somebody that doesn't believe in them, who's, in it for themselves. You have to be in it for other people. Leaders, are leaders of packs. You're not a leader for yourself. That doesn't even make sense. How do you lead if you don't have people to follow, okay? But it's not about getting people to follow you, because we're leaders who produce leaders. And that's what's so important when you, relay your message, when you relay your story, when you relay the opportunity, whatever it is, whether it's VMA or anything that you're doing, even just personal advice or something. You got to make sure that you speak in such a way that others love to listen to you. And you need to listen in such a way that people love to speak to you. So that's our quote of the day. Speak in such a way that others love to listen to you. And listen in such a way that others love to speak to you. Make sure it's always a two-way street. Leaders are good listeners, okay? Not just speakers, right? And this little fact, 10% of conflicts are due to difference in opinion. That's very minimal. That's mediocre. That's like petty, okay? So people can get over differences in opinion. But 90% on average of conflicts are due to the tone of voice in which somebody speaks. You gotta make sure that when you talk, people know that you're just real, that you're just honest, that you're there for them. Whatever you are saying isn't just to hear yourself speak. You really are caring. You really are, trying to share a life-changing opportunity. And whether they embrace on it or not, you still have to have that confidence on where you're going. But you want to take as many people with you to the top as possible. And you want to emphasize that in the way that you talk, in the way that you share whatever it is you have to say, whether, even if you're just saying hello, how are you? It's all in the tone of your voice. It's like, hi, how are you? Like when okay, you really didn't care. Okay? I'm a cashier at my day job, and so I'm like, hi, how are you? I say it to everybody. So sometimes, I kind of sound like a little robot because I say it all day, but I try to have some kind of casual conversation other than just hi, how are you? Because I don't, I do care about other people. When people are short, I've pulled out, some change, a couple dollars, whatever. I'll help people get their stuff. If I have it, I'm going to share it, okay? Nobody should ever go without, right? I'm not going to help you get your beer or your cigarettes or whatever. If you're short on that, you're short, and that sucks, okay? But if somebody's trying to pay one of their bills up at my work, or, get groceries, or their kid wanted something and they couldn't afford it, I'll help. Because that's the type of person I am. I'm a leader. I'm a caregiver, whatever you want to call me. I'm that. I'm just a full-hearted person, and I'll give you the shirt off my back. I really wouldn't want to, because I don't want to be all exposed out there. But hey, if I have it and you don't, I'm gonna try to help out. You know what I'm saying? And I think if more people thought like that, how can I help out other people, instead of this world has become so selfish and so out for themselves, it's become a battle, instead of learning to get along, and how other people can just bring out such strong points in other people just by the way that we speak and listen to one another. It could just be a much more peaceful and beautiful place that we could live in if we would just stop and listen to somebody else and put our own shit aside and just listen to what other people feel, what they think, and remember that everybody has their own opinion, so don't necessarily take it personally. Just listen. then share yours, and then maybe together you can come up with something. You know, everything that's around us pretty much has been somebody's idea. And a lot of things didn't happen by themselves. You know, even people who took the fame for ideas, they still had a team that helped them. You know, like with the Wright brothers in the plane, like, it wasn't just the two brothers, they had a team of people who helped them too. You know, a couple of people who volunteered, and just so on. Just remember, whoever the next person you talk to could be the person that could help you make your million, and you could help them make their million. And then how much more powerful is that money, because you guys are going to want to continuously like do business together and continuously grow and find other people who are just about, you know, helping build each other up. And we're going to soon create this culture. It's already in process, okay, with the whole Young Pros revolution and everything. And when it started as the Young People Revolution, you know, and our Lady Boss Revolution, like, our positivity and our caring and our you know, empathy and our really reaching down to pull others up with us, you know, is just a beautiful thing, and it's starting to take over. And I really hope that you, like everybody else, starts to embrace it. You don't have to do the business, but just realize that this is real, okay? This is real to us. People are real. We really care about people. And to be realistic, you know, don't be afraid of a new opportunity. And I hope that you guys really see, and when you can listen, and I'm going to take video this weekend. I'm going to make sure I have my charger for sure. And I'm going to having to keep my phone on charge all day from 9 to 7. I'm going to try to get so much video, so much content, so many notes, right, to be able to bring back some ideas and knowledge and, you know, point of views to share with you guys. I'm so excited. And I really hope that it might open your mind up to new, you know, opportunities. You know, if you want a different result, you can't keep doing the same thing that you've been doing. You got to think about something different. Remember that the average millionaire has usually 7 sources of income. 7. So you ain't going to hit it just with your day job, okay? You got to look into other sources. And network marketing, when you find a legitimate business, is a great route, okay? Bob Proctor, I just watched a video that the Young Pros got with him, you know, the Young Pros and YP All Access. Hey, shout out. You know, having the Bob Proctor out at in San Diego, had him on there talking about our business is going to be hitting millions in that, you know, and of course Eric Thomas, you know, he does our Verve Radio, and he backs us, and he's amazing, and we're all amazing people. Everybody has a story to tell. Everybody should listen. We all have different stuff to bring to the table, and when we can all take little bits and pieces, like, I literally think anytime somebody tells you, like, when you're talking, you should take 3 main notes away, you know, that can help you grow. And they should be taking at least 3 key points on whatever you have to say when you're, you know, when you're conversing. They should be able to take 3 main points away to help them grow. So, we're getting really long in this video. I know you guys don't like them that long, but I think it's very, very important for leaders to know that it's all in how you speak. It's all in how you speak. Like, seriously, most people refuse a new idea just because of the tone of voice that, you know, it was expressed in. So make sure that you are using your passion for good and not to hurt you, okay? Make sure that you're passionate, but you take the time to be able to enunciate your words, to be able to like, know what you're saying. Use your body language in a positive manner. Like, dude, I'm so getting pumped up about this opportunity. Like, I have to share it with you. You have to listen to what I have to say. You have to hear about these people that I'm around. You have to hear about this event that I'm going to, or, you know, and on Monday when I bring you the video after regional, and I'm so pumped up and excited to share with you, like, you guys will see, you'll hear it. Okay, you gotta be pumped up when you're sharing information. You gotta be pumped up when you tell your story, and you gotta have that confidence. Confidence is beautiful, it's handsome, it's sexy, and it feels so damn good when you're confident in what you're doing. And it even feels better when it's expressed and other people can pick up on your sincerity and your true potential. and that you're going to be a success. Because that will make them want to be better, and you will start to see those people around you just evolve, okay? And soon, you'll be surrounded by nothing but masterminds, and you will be included. So stay happy, stay positive, stay confident, keep that belief in yourself, keep that faith up, and watch how you speak today. Make sure you have that clarity and that confidence in your purpose, your daily purpose, okay? Your purpose today is to relate to somebody. Your purpose today is to make sure you speak like you are a leader, like you are a master of your craft, which is you. You are your craft. Your life is your craft. You're designing it. You're making it happen. So make sure other people see that, and you'll just bring out the better in others. And if they don't want to be better, chances are you'll end up weeding them out of your life. It'll happen naturally, because positive really does attract positive. So keep it up, you guys. You're on the right track.